Hi folks, konnichiwa, or better yet, hello there partners. This is why I love Japan. And what do I got that on for? Because there's a Texas connection. Recently, a good friend of mine and his daughter, Shun, visited me here in the Lone Star State, and we took a motor trip to San Antonio, about 4 hours south of Dallas. And we visited the Alamo. Allow me to give you a brief, simple history of the Alamo. The Alamo to Texas and Texans is rather reverent for what it stands for and what took place there. It was in 1836, Texas is fighting for its independence from Mexico, and at the Alamo here, Texans held up inside the Alamo to hold off some 1,800 Mexicans so they wouldn't advance further. Well, the 1,800 Mexicans slaughtered the 189 Texans in that Alamo, and it became a battle cry throughout the rest of the War of Independence for Texas was, "Remember the Alamo!" So it's a very significant piece of property, this historical Alamo, the building, because it's deep in the heart of Texas in reference to our history here. Well, I think it was in 1921, a Japanese professor, moved by the Battle of the Alamo for what took place there, he sent a monument, a stone monument, to the Alamo with a poem that he had written commemorating what had taken place, because when he studied the Alamo, to him, it reminded him of a battle that took place in Japan, the Siege of the Nagashino Castle. I don't know if I said that right, where a small amount of defenders had to face an overwhelming force where they were under siege. So he sent this monument there, and they placed it on the Alamo grounds. To my knowledge, it's the only foreign monument on the grounds there, because the grounds of the Alamo, they're keeping it sanitized to be solely Texas and what took place at the Battle of the Alamo, and now we have this monument given to us by this Japanese professor in the 1920s. What's interesting here is that monument from Japan shows honor and respect towards the people in Texas, as well as a mutual understanding for what took place there. Now, let's contrast that. The monument given by Japan, honor and disrespect, to this. This is dishonor and disrespect coming from some morons, some Korean morons. Now listen to me. I'm not saying all Koreans are morons, just those who insist on placing this disrespectful hunk of junk throughout the United States. And why is it disrespectful? They placed it in the Veterans Park in New York, which was a park dedicated to Korean War veterans. That's disrespectful. That's dishonor. They placed it in California, and they were looking to place another one at a park in Cupertino, California, a park solely dedicated to American veterans. That's dishonor. That's disrespect. So here we have the contrast. Japan sends us honor, sends us respect. Some moron Koreans send us dishonor and disrespect. Now you know why I love Japan. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless our partners in Japan. See ya.